going on, everybody? My name is Jason. I work at All Out Bikes in Four Oaks, North Carolina, and every day for the month of December I'm going to be pulling bikes out from my personal collection. They're going to be collectible bikes, they're going to be rare bikes, or just plain unique. So be sure to subscribe to see what comes next. Today's bike of the day is this 1978 Mongoose Motomag. Now this one came to me completely original, with the original seat, grips, handlebars, cranks. The only thing I needed to put on it was some new pedals, and I had to put on some tires. Now it did take quite a bit of cleaning up, and the bike had a lot of rust, so I cleaned the frame as best I could. Did a little bit of polishing, just a little bit, because this frame wasn't designed to, it wasn't originally supposed to shine like chrome. It has a slight lower shine to it, so like nickel. So I cleaned up the frame, I got some replacement decals for it, and there are going to be people out there that are going to call me out on this top decal. I've got it backwards, okay? I'm going to do another video. I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to make it right. So don't worry about that. That's going to be fixed. But at the time, whenever I was doing the research, the problem is online, I was seeing the only old school pictures I was seeing, they were all black and white. And I couldn't tell, since it was black and white, which direction. So I was relying on other pictures of bikes in color, and they were newer. And what I was finding was half of them were with the decal with the red in the front, and then half of them were orange in front. And I had a 50-50 chance. So I rolled the dice and I lost, or I flipped the coin and I lost. So the handlebars, the stem, the fork, and the cranks were badly rusted. So I was able to clean those up a little bit, and I repainted those parts. Now, on some original pictures, color pictures, I might not have been able to see the decal, but I could see the fork, the handlebars, and the stem and the crank were matte black. The fork was matte black. The stem was matte black, but the handlebars were gloss black. So I recreated that, and it turned out really well. I found an old school chain for it. The way I got this bike was, there was a customer that came in and he was looking around and he saw that, oh wow, you got a nice BMX collection. I've got 3 Mongoose Motomags at my house. Have you ever heard of a Mongoose Motomag? And I was like, yeah, I've been trying to find one of those for 20 years. And he casually was like, well, one of these times I might have to bring one by for you. And I was like, cool. And thinking that he was just going to show it to me and such. So several months went by, and I'll be darned if he didn't pull up in his truck and he had this one in the back of his truck. And he said that he was tired of going underneath this house where he was storing these bikes, and every time he went under the house, the bikes were looking rougher and rougher. So he knew that I would take care of it, and he wanted me to have this one. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. How much do you want for it? And he was like, it's free. I know you'll take care of it. And I am normally good about writing names down and such, but if you're seeing this video, please stop by, take a look at the bike that you left me, and that's all cleaned up. And I want to get your names, because I want to get your name and keep it with the bike. But the man gave me, he said he gave me the best out of the 3, which, thank you. There are no cracks in these wheels. Those wheels were known for cracking. The frame is straight. The seat is original. Everything about it is original, so it turned out great. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a big thumbs up. Check out some of the other videos on the side of the screen. Don't forget to subscribe and tune in tomorrow for tomorrow's Bike of the Day. See you then.